Hi, this is Diana Arbizu with Keller Williams Realty, and I'm here today interviewing Ashley Sims at the local new coffee shop called Cafecito here in Yuma, Arizona. And I just have a couple questions for you, Ashley.
Okay.
My first question is, how did the idea of your business come about?
So I've always liked the atmosphere of serving drinks and the people sitting down over a beverage and the culture that develops over it. So I was a bartender for a long time, and then just saved up. Ultimately was always saving up for my goal of one day opening my own coffee shop to create that culture and that vibe. And yeah, long story short, I did a little bit of farmers markets with the trailer, and then the swap meet. I had a stand out there for a while, which was crazy, and yeah, ended up getting this little place and putting all our love and soul into it, and now we have Cafecito.
Another question I have, what is the key driving force to becoming an entrepreneur?
Honestly, it is being 100% in charge of the vibe of the business, the brand, the community that comes with it, and just being able to create all that and not having to answer to somebody or the corporate standard. Being able to do what we wanted to do was the goal for us, being able to open our own place so that we could make sure that every person that walked in that door left with an experience that they were going to take with them. And yeah.
And speaking about the vibe, the culture that you created, what kind of culture or vibe exists in this local coffee shop, and how did you establish that?
So we didn't know what we were creating. We thought we were opening a little, tiny coffee shop with a couple customers a day, and we were going to keep our other jobs. But we noticed since day one that the vibe that was created it wasn't going anywhere. We don't rush drinks. Our food is, it's a simple menu, but it comes out when it's ready. It's made with love. We shop local. So our Sprouts order is delivered every day while people are in here drinking their coffee. And people see that, and they, we don't take over the phone orders. It's just come in, slow down, really just put your phones down. Get in tune with yourself if you want to come and hang out with yourself and read a book, or come with your friends. That's kind of the vibe that's created, just to chill out. And then
so it was naturally born.
Yeah, it was because the first day it was like, oh my God, there's a line out the door and we gotta get everybody their drinks. And my mother-in-law really was like, slow down, take a breath. People come here for the experience. People are waiting in line and talking to each other. They're talking about the weather. They're we got all this great stuff to look out here on Madison, and it just really has developed from there. So we're embracing that and going with that vibe.
Another question is, speaking about putting the love into the food that you make, how did you come up with the menu that is found in Cafecito?
That's all Travis. We were gonna do like simple baked goods and have coffee. One person would be able to run it, and we would be fine. We would keep our other jobs, and then like a couple weeks before our opening day, I was working construction, and he's like sending me pictures of like, look at this avocado toast I just made with pomegranates, and I'm like, it's beautiful. It's super beautiful. And then he's like, okay, well, one person can make the coffee and then go make the toast. It'd be easy. And then acai bowls came around because it was just, we could always be just changing the fruit out seasonally, and it's hot, so everybody would love acai. And then because I worked construction, overnight oats was something I took to work every single day. I would soak them at night, and it would be my lunch for the day because I didn't have a microwave out there. So it was just creating what we were already eating, and then just on a menu and making it beautiful. So
wow, that's wonderful. Now, tying it back down to a couple real estate questions for you. What local subdivision do you currently live in today?
We are over, I don't know what it's called, over by the Walmart on Pacific.
Oh, okay.
So across the street, across the...
If you could move anywhere here in the Yuma area, where would you move to, and why?
I would move to the house right behind Cafecito.
Oh,
because it's adorable. And no, but we are actually actively looking for something to maybe rent down here. I love it down here. I grew up. Yeah, I'm a Yuma High kid. Grew up on the avenue, so those houses I'm in love with, and then I'm also just in love with everything right down here.
In downtown.
Yeah, downtown.
Okay, well, I think that ends our time for today. Thank you for having us for this interview.
Thank you.
Bye.